Hello, I am Thomas Laurie, and today's screencast will be on Paraguay and Boyle, chapters 10 and 11. And for on those chapters, in chapters 10 and 11, I focused on the pre-reading, during reading, and post-reading, and the purpose and strategies of those. So first we will begin with the pre-reading, purpose and strategies. The purpose of doing a pre-reading is just to develop your background knowledge, motivate the reader as to what they're going to be reading, so that way they have some interest for it, and then setting a purpose, which is kind of ties into all those other things that we just talked about with the purpose. So the student has an understanding of what their goal is and what the reason for them doing the reading is. And then the strategies for accomplishing that would be to anticipate or do anticipation guides, structured overviews, experiments, illustrations, videos, field trips. So it should tie in somehow to what you're covering in the class at that time. So make it relevant to, which helps make it relevant to the student and helps them engage more. Next is the during reading purpose and strategies. The purpose of to do during reading is reading based on purpose, monitoring comprehension, and then engaging in background knowledge. So really that's just making sure that the student is, or the reader is just developing and understanding as much as they can throughout the reading, and they're able to engage with all the main points and be able to fully understand what's being discussed in the reading. And then some strategies for how to best do that would be doing learning logs, annotating notes, asking questions, answering questions, and using headings and subheadings. For me, I like to use annotating. I like to annotate notes. So as I'm reading in a book, I'll write little notes or ideas that I have, or as well as write questions down that I might have. I know a lot of teachers like to give out questions for the reading, which kind of just helps guide the reading a little bit more, or what their main ideas they should be picking up. But really, I think it should be pretty free and open for the most part. And then finally, we'll look at the post-reading purpose and strategies. The purpose of doing just a post-reading is just to organize and remember information and using the information. So it's really just organizing your thoughts and developing what the purpose of the whole reason why we did this. Lastly, we'll look at the strategies for how to do this, which involves artwork, summarizing, reporting, maps, publishing, making a film. You can do theater. There's a bunch of different strategies for how to afterwards, how to allow the students to be creative with developing what they've read and being able to express their ideas that they've come over, and as well as the main points of the readings. And overall, those are my biggest takeaways from chapters 10 and 11 of Paraguay and Boyle. I hope you enjoyed.